Hello, lovelies. Yes, I'm vertical, not horizontal. All right, the reason I'm vertical, and I hope you can hear me because I'm standing farther away from the camera, is because I wanted to show you some FOs that I've finished, and they're primarily sweaters that go a little longer, so that's why we're this way. Anyway, yeah, I'm still in my pajamas, getting ready to jump in the shower, so just deal with the au naturale and the pajama bottoms. Anyway, let's just jump in, I guess, right? Let me show you the first one. Now this one I just made out of puzzle yarn. It's a sweater. Again, I don't follow patterns, and these are pretty easy because it's just two front panels, a back panel, and then I go round and round and around the sleeves circularly, and then some kind of a little thing around here. So this I made for Rusty. I forgot the name of this puzzle yarn. But I love it for sweaters, and it's so fun to work with because it's soft. It's a little big on me. I wanted the sleeves to be, oh my God, look at the way the camera's filming on that. It's funny. It's big on me because I'm smaller than Rusty. And literally this sleeve has a thing hanging out of it, but this one's cuffed. But that's how long the sleeves are. And she tried it on. She liked it. She's going to wear it, hopefully, if anything, around the house. And I know, right? My editing skills are great. Oh, lordy, lordy. Yeah, so I've been on this. I started a cleansing diet. Yeah, cutting back on sugars, salts, um, grains, a little bit of dairy, caffeines, things like that. Trying to cleanse my body and my liver, just to maybe help with I have high cholesterol and borderline diabetes, so which is weird because I don't even eat. But anyway, I'm going to back up on this one because I think it's super long. Can you see? I'll do the spin, right? And this was Mandela Yarn. I had a few of these. I have a couple more. I'm actually working on, I know, here's my head. All right, so unprofessional. But what else is new? Yeah, this is the Mandala, Lion Brand Mandala Yarn. Let's get into the camera. And gorgeous colorway. I did a couple of those vests. I'll show you one of the vests, but I did a couple of the vests with the mandala, most of them with the mandala. This one is fairy, and it's a 3-weight. There's 590 yards, which you could put a good dent in the project. I use one for one of the circular vests, sometimes a little bit more, depending on how much ruffle there is in it. And I'm working on one which is going to be more than one yarn, but I purposefully took the pinks out. But that's the, hope you could see it because I'm not seeing what's on the camera, but that's the design. And then there's of course sleeve holes in it, and that's one I'm working on. And I got the little balls. I don't really color control because it's such a crazy design that you don't need to, but that's the yarn that this is made out of. The sweater is also made out of. All right, I know, close up. Sorry, scaring the small school kids at the bus stop. All right, next. I was gonna like cut and edit, but what the heck? Yeah, big wind does lie. They are not eco-friendly, folks. Just saying. You know me. I'm a hippie. I'm totally eco-friendly. These things are so bad to be around people. They're bad for the environment, but they're bad to be around human beings. It's infrasound, and I won't get into it. The infrasound is the worst. Anyway, so here's a super cool poncho. This was, it's really nice and heavy too. And I'll go like this so you can see the length. I think there's, yeah, 6 increases on each round. And the yarn, I didn't tell you the stitches because I don't remember them all. The first sweater that I made for Rusty is all half double crochets. Is that right? Yeah, half double crochets. The multicolored mandala one that I just showed you is, I think that went double crochet, triple crochet, treble crochet, alternating. And this, I believe, is all double crocheted, but what I did was I have this really thick yarn and I don't have the ball band because I'm so totally unprepared of this. So anywhere you see just the orange, that's like I don't know, just a regular, I can't even think of it, red heart type 4-weight yarn, not super soft. But this one here, I can't remember offhand, is a really, really soft, it's like a roving type thing. And I was worried that I wouldn't have enough because I want to also make a hat for this. So I incorporated the orange, and I think it lightened it up a little bit because it's really super, super heavy, which is what you want with a nice poncho. Because like going like this, oh my gosh, at night sitting by the fire, this is perfect for that, because we always hang out at the fire at Rusty's house. And this is a sweater I made. This one I made a little while ago, but I don't think I ever showed it. This is double threads of that Mandela tweed stripe that I'm so upset because I'm not 100% sure that it's discontinued, but I can't find it anywhere. So lovely Rose from Rose Likes Crochet B sent me 9 cakes of it. So anyway, I finished Rose. I finished the blanket. That's what I forgot to bring out of here. The blanket of this yarn that I'm making. It's just granny stitch. I'm making it for my son for his apartment. Anyway, so this is this sweater. And I like big frumpy stuff. It's just always been. I like frumpy stuff. I'm not really a big fitted. I don't like to show people what I look like, really, which is weird because I'm on here. But anyway, so that's that one. And I believe this one, I did use 2 strains of yarn, so it's normally a 3-weight. I believe it might be a 4-weight, but I used 2 strains of the tweed stripe. I think I should know that. And I think this is all just looks like half double crochet. That's my guess. I don't know. I can't remember. And this is one of the vests. Again, Mandela tweed stripe. Tell me, right? This is why I love this yarn. Mandela tweed stripe is gorgeous. And this is the first one that I made. I have several others. Of course, it doesn't look as cool on a over a t-shirt, but I wear a lot of like hippie dresses, just frumpy hippie dresses, and these are perfect to go over because they're just spaghetti straps, and it just kind of gives you a little coverage. You know, I'll back up here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And that's Dunkin' Bomb. I know, right? Like my pajama bottom. Like my pajama bottoms, I keep forgetting. I have to get a microphone and something more than just a camera, my phone. But this, I did the tie with little tassels, and you can put it, you know, you could tie it if you want. Tassels, tassels everywhere. I mean, it's probably not the most attractive spot right there because it's way low, but if you were to tie it, so it's just really a chain with 2 tassels on either end. But if you tie it, you could tie it down here. You could tie it up here if you'd like and have the frillies. But when you tie it, it kind of pulls the back in, and then you got these adorable little ruffly things. Sorry, you had these adorable little ruffle things on the bottom, which I think is so cute. And we could still be cute even when we're in our 60s. I think so. So those are the items that I've made. Well, some of them, not all of them, but these are some of the items that I've made. I often make stuff and I forget to even like take a picture of it because I'm not used to it. So, you know, being able to show people, I don't usually do that. But anyway, that's those. And I do have a couple of the things that, well, I'm 9 minutes in. You want to hang for a hot sec. I am starting. Crystal's got the her new tutorial is the easy t-shirt, simple t-shirt. And I forgot the kind of stitch it is, but I was very intrigued by it. And I love her tutorials. I learned so much. This is the back or front panel. There's going to be 2 panels, and it's a row, you know, chain, whatever, multiple of 3, add 1, and then you do like little clusters of 3 double crochets in one direction, And then in the middle of the clusters, you do a crochet, chain two, a single crochet, chain two, single crochet. I'll see if I can tag her video. You guys all know her. You probably already are all started on this. But she makes a t-shirt out of it. I'm going to make a sweater. I'm going to do long sleeves. And maybe more like the collar. I might make the collar a little bit higher up so it's for the warmth. But I thought that stitch was gorgeous. Right? Isn't that gorgeous? And this again is the yarn that I got from the Mandela tweed stripe that I've got from Rose Likes Crochet. Because she's so... Rose Likes Crochet B, capital B. Anyway, so I'm doing that. And I'm working on the panels. Oh, hey, shaky, shaky. I'm all over the place. But that's part of my charm. Anyway, the hook I'm using is a 6. And I got this from Cindy at Yarn and Life Tangles. And Cindy, this is like my favorite hook. If I have to go a 5/6, 6.5, this is the one I go. I actually use the 6 hook and then either make a tighter stitch or a looser stitch. So I don't change the hook. I just change my tension. So I love that. And so thank you, Cindy. I'll try to. I know a lot of content creators will tag the people that they mention, and I don't always do that. Because I don't think Crystal cares to be tagged on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And but I will try to tag. I'll try to get that tutorial and tag that so this way you can get it, because it's really such an easy stitch. And I am not a seasoned crocheter at all. I'm still learning. I used to crochet for years without anything, and I've never been able to read patterns or directions or instructions. I'm bad at all that stuff, but her tutorials are just so good. And there's so many people that have really fabulous tutorials, and thank you for those from me and my heart and all of those, all of us crocheters and artsy people, crafty people that don't know how to follow directions. We like to watch you and just follow along, and you get a lot more watch hours because I have to keep going back every time. Like Crystal's, I've watched her cat stitch tutorial I don't know how many times. I've watched, what's the other one I like to make of hers? It escapes my brain right now. I haven't had my full cup of coffee yet. There's another particular one. I mean, there's many of them, but there's another particular pattern that I go back to all the time. So I try to clear my watch history, so when I watch it again, at least she gets the watch time. But we do what we can to support. It doesn't cost anything to watch the commercials, once in a while if they're not like 8 minutes long. Anyway, so that's it. I do have some stuff that a mailing that I got from Gina at the Knitting Turnpike, and I'll open that in another video because I'm already 13 minutes into this and you're probably sick of seeing me right now. Anyway, I love you guys. I think that was it. I'll just keep trying to remember to show you the stuff I make, and I just, I make it and I go off. But I'm just babbling at this point. And yes, big win lies. Don't believe them, folks. Don't ever sign a contract with these people to offset the town laws or city laws because they don't offer you Vaseline before. You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there. And I know that was kind of a nasty thing to say, but it is true. Just do your research before you sign anything about anyone. But anyway, I love you guys. Be well. Enjoy this gorgeous weather. We're supposed to rain this weekend, but I hope not because it's Banjo Ma weekend. And we're looking forward to that. That starts tonight, actually, because it's Thursday. Well, for me right now it is. For you, I don't know what day it is after Thursday. I love you guys. Be well, be happy, be you, and stay cool.